I uh, I want to bring you something. Um, I already thought about this, but this design is something new, something important you need to realize. Now, let's see. Um, as I said before, last message, I've been, uh, I mean, I was in hospital a while ago. It was about 3 weeks or so, and once again, this then tried to kill me again. Uh, I'm not going to give you details about this. Just the same thing through mafia, using someone, some situation to go to go with the bad skills. It's always the same. Uh, now, again, just remember, the system is a mafia scheme, satanic mafia. And that's why the power is under secrecy. And, and so you need to try, instead of believe that is what the system wants you to believe always. I said to you, instead, always, instead of believe, try to understand, try to read the signs and realize for yourself. Uh, so, an example, uh, you know, after Second War, uh, we had the development of chemical uh, shit. They started to put poison in everything. So, um, you know, agriculture and food industry, pharmaceutical industry, uh, cosmetics, everything. They start to put poison in everything. You see, you need to understand this. When we are talking about chemicals, we are talking about poison. And if they put chemicals in agriculture, whatever my wheat case, fruit trees, whatever. Uh, uh, they are put poison mainly to rid of uh, animals. You see, animals are not stupid. They see poison, and so they don't touch it. They want what concerns to nature. So, you see, biological is not just a word, it's all about nature. What is about nature, not shit. So, chemicals is another story. So, you see, this means simply they are poisonous. It's so simple as that. And you should ask yourself, why politics allow this? See, can they prove that it's harmless to human beings? No, they cannot. See, so when we are talking about science, we are talking about so what? Bullshit. You see, that is the situation. Everything in this system is BS. Everything. So, you see, they cannot prove a thing as a matter of fact. They only serve you some shit to be believed. And so, chemicals shouldn't be allowed to be used. You shouldn't put it in your mouth, your skin, whatever, your body, anything like that. Through food, medicine, whatever. No, you shouldn't do that. If you don't know, they are always telling you that it's harmless. It's not. They cannot prove that. They are lying. See? So simple as that. You need to say enough. That's it. You need to say enough. You, as a citizen, you have that responsibility. See? Legitimacy only exists through participation, representation is not is not legitimate state. And you, through your vote and not participate, you are turning your back on participation. This is you saying, sorry, but this is the truth. You need to realize the situation. So citizenship has to do with social contract, has to do with participation. That's it. So, uh, again, an example of this scheme, they are, as I said, they are stealing everything from people. They are destroying everything, putting people on misery, depending on their power. Is a scheme to destroy human beings. Now, an example, you see the fire. Uh, when I was young, there almost there was any fire. If there was a fire, it's only for maybe two days or two, three, maybe 3 days or so. That's it. And uh, they were I'm sorry. This morning, it's a bit, um, they will put an end of the fire. See, right now is different. If they hadn't uh, big, big things as mean to fight the fire, today there is everything. They have everything. They have pickups. They have helicopters. They have, you know, everything. Aeroplanes. They have everything to fight the fire. And what happens is they they create a kind of show through television, and in the through they explore the situation, the fire. And one of those things they do is they let some things burn. Once in a while, here and there, they let um, houses burn. They let animals to burn, um, fruit trees, and so on. See? Now, uh, you won't see any anything like that in their hands burning fruit trees or whatever. No, these plantations are them in the fire. You won't see fire there. Never. No. They protect their interests. And then you'll see today basically is already everything in their hands. You'll see just shit uh, on the market. You can find uh, bio products. If you find in a supermarket, I don't believe in that shit, but anyways, they say it's bio. They, you pay a lot for that shit. the same thing uh, with the poison shit. You pay a lot, and it's insane. Now, I hope people realize the problem here. Uh, uh, well, I could say much more, but I think this message it's okay. You see, you just need to read the signs. That's it. The signs are everywhere. There is nothing exists by chance. There is always a reason, and they do everything with the reason, which is always to serve the satanic agenda. Always. Yeah, which is against human beings. Always. Okay. Again, keep well. Till next one.